A week in the NFL it was. This is Flappy Chicken 3, and we're going to review Week 7 first. The Packers beat the Bears, which, great. I predicted. Aaron Rodgers looked great in that game. Brian Hoyer got injured. And it looks like Jay Cutler's coming back this week, so that's good for the Bears. The Giants defeated the Rams Sunday morning football. It was, I don't know, the second half was pretty boring because nobody scored up until the end. Case Keenum looked horrible. I think it's time for Jared Goff to start for the Rams. The Giants looked fine. Now to the Sunday games. The Vikings lost to the Eagles. What the heck? That's crazy. I mean, I didn't predict that, especially since they lost last week. They lost in week 6, if I'm not mistaken. In week 6, the Philadelphia Eagles lost to the Redskins. So it's surprising how they won against the Vikings. So that lowers the Vikings ranking down. The Titans lost to the Colts, which pretty much surprises me. I thought the Titans had this one in the bag, but Andrew Luck coming back and saving the Indianapolis Colts. The Bills lost to the Dolphins. Jay Ajayi is looking pretty good. The Bills, they were on fire, and the Dolphins upset them. So the Dolphins are becoming a team that I like. They're becoming pretty much good. The Jets actually won, which it's a miracle, thank God. Thank God I got that one wrong. Geno Smith got injured, so guess what? Ryan Fitzpatrick is starting. Which, I mean, he looked fine, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He didn't throw an interception, so I'm happy. The Saints lost, and I knew that. I predicted that. The Bengals beat the Browns. The Browns are now 0-7. That's funny. And I'm mad in fantasy that I could have lost because of A.J. Green going off in that game. The Redskins lost to the Lions. The Lions are now a team that I'm paying attention to because they're not a team that's messing around. They're pretty good. And they can beat any team any day of the week, pretty much. Oakland Raiders beat the Jaguars. I don't have much trust in the Jaguars anymore. I mean, that offense is horrible. And their defense is young. And the Oakland Raiders, they're becoming one of my favorites. They're a very risky team. Very good one. The Buccaneers beat the 49ers. The 49ers looked pretty bad. I mean, again, Colin Kaepernick did not look bad. Jameis Winston, good stuff. And Jacquizz Rodgers, really good stuff. The Chargers beat Atlanta like I knew they would. Great job for upsetting the Atlanta Falcons. I think the Chargers could go to the playoffs. I mean, if they improve their record and maybe the Broncos and the Raiders do worse, the Chargers can be up in the playoff rankings because they're a pretty good team. I like that team. The Patriots beat the Steelers. That was kind of obvious. Big Ben was actually seen practicing yesterday. So that's actually pretty cool that Big Ben may be coming back, but the Patriots won this game. A shocker of the week, pretty much. In the most boring Sunday night football game of the year, the Seahawks against the Cardinals. I said this was the game of the week. I take that back. This sucked. I mean, overtime, both kickers missed field goals. I mean, granted, the one that Cardinals kicked, there was a lot of pressure, man. It was boring, and the Broncos killed the Texans. And Brock Osweiler looked horrible. Not good for him. So anyways, here we go. Week 8 predictions. Thursday night football, the Jaguars versus the Titans. I was wrong when I picked the Titans last week. This week, I'm picking the Titans. Because the Jaguars are horrible. Their offense is horrible. I think their defense can just slightly pull it out with an interception or two. And the Titans' offense is looking pretty good. So it looks good for the Titans winning. Redskins versus the Bengals in London. This is a toss up. I can't tell. The Redskins are a good team, and the Bengals, they still are a good team, even though they are 3-4. So what I'm thinking is that, let me think this through. Tyler Eifert's coming back. The defense isn't good for the Bengals. The Redskins' offense is pretty good. I'm going with the Redskins. It may be like an upset, but the Redskins are winning. Now, the Seahawks versus the Saints. The Seahawks played horrible Sunday. The Saints, they almost came back against the Chiefs. So this is a toss-up. I I don't know. It's a toss-up. It can go any way. So I'm picking Seahawks on this one just because the Saints defense is horrible and Russell Wilson could have a chance and score pretty high in this one. And the defense, the Seahawks defense is capable of stopping Drew Brees' offense, or maybe they can't. I don't know. Seahawks are my pick to win. The Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. Now, the Arizona Cardinals played horrible Sunday. The Carolina Panthers, they weren't good. They're not good. Their defense is struggling, but the Panthers are going to win. They're going to come back. I need to give the Panthers some respect. I mean, they're still a good team, and I think they can get a surprise win off the Cardinals. You know what? Just ring the whole surprise win of the week, upset of the week. The Panthers are beating the Cardinals. The Oakland Raiders are going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're taking an L. The Oakland Raiders are hot. They're pretty hot. And I think they can continue their streak beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, I'm really high on this team. And I'm sorry, Tyler Keller, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are taking a loss. The Kansas City Chiefs are going against the Indianapolis Colts. I guess you can ring another upset of the week. The Colts are winning. I mean, I'm going by records. The Colts have a worse record than the Chiefs, but the Colts, I think they can pull this one out. The New England Patriots are going against the Buffalo Bills. This is the lock of the week. The Patriots are beating the Bills. That's kind of obvious. The New York Jets are going against the Cleveland Browns. I'm not saying it's the lock of the week because it's not the lock of the week. There's more obvious choices like the Patriots beating the Bills. But nevertheless, the Jets will beat the Browns because the Browns are horrible and the Jets are fine. The Lions versus the Houston Texans. The Lions' defense, it's not that good. Their offense is fine. The Houston defense is good. Their offense, crud. The Detroit Lions, are beating the Houston Texans. The San Diego Chargers, they're going against the Denver Broncos. And this may be a stupid decision, but they did it once, and they can do it again. The San Diego Chargers can beat the Broncos for a second time. The Green Bay Packers are going against the Atlanta Falcons. I think this actually could be a game where Aaron Rodgers struggles. So the Atlanta Falcons at home will beat the Packers. The Philadelphia Eagles are going against the Cowboys. Sunday Night Football at the Cowboys' home. I think even though the Eagles defeated the Vikings last week, the Cowboys are coming out with the win. I'm high on the Dak and the Zeke. They're pretty good. And I think they can pull out the win against a Philadelphia defense, which is pretty tough. And Monday Night Football, the Vikings versus the Bears. The Vikings are going to win. That's obvious. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Madden content, for more NFL content, for more WWE content. But, until next time, I'll see you guys later with the next video. See you.